So after being like autistic going down upper Jimmy Two Canes. Wow. Bike. Haha. 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 What? Oh. It's time for some good old Mad Hatter. Did not mean to go past that tree. I'm in too low of a gear. Yeah, I hate that part. It's just so sketchy. Just goalpost the tree, the rock, and then it's just like chunk. This part, I either love it or hate it depending on the day. It's really cool. But like, so chunky. Whoa, not the, whoa. Fuck me. Holy fuck! That part is just go as slow as you can. And that's just the don't go over the corner. Now, because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna clean out these big rocks because they're the only reason why this section of the trail is hard. It's these big rocks because you do your line and then they get under your tire. So easy for you to slip out. Might have to climb back up and go do like a mucho lap. Calm down. Whee! I'm not gonna do the jump because there's somebody working. Good following. I haven't followed up somebody in a long time because I've been mainly riding by myself.
Alright, Doggo. You ready to go? Or are you gonna meet me at the car? I don't know which one. It'll be one or the other.
And he's gone.
Oddly enough, this is the best hardtail trail, right?
This is the best.
For hardtail. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, for hardtail.
For hardtail. But it just is. Have you done this rock roll up here too?
Yeah, I've done it twice. The first time I did it, I actually got, again, compression at the bottom.
Yeah.
And you know, there's that big, like, square rock.
Yeah.
I went and nosed into that.
Oh no. And you fell?
I didn't fall. I actually managed to stay on the bike, but, like, my rear wheel came up. There's a bit of a tree on the landing.
Yep. There is. Let's take it off. I didn't notice that till I was past the point of no return.
Yeah.
I was like, uh-oh. No, I just had to go for it.
Yep.
Like, there is definitely a tree.
There is definitely a tree. Whoa. It is a big rock roll.
It's, that run out is pretty,
Yeah. Definitely didn't hit my frame or anything.
that's the first time I've actually did it without looking at it first.
Yeah.
And I was like way too far. Riders like left.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
The tree was there, so it was exciting.
Yeah, there's a big ass dip on the left hand side.
Yeah.
But if you go too far on the right, you go off the trail. So it's a really weird balance.
Believe it or not, this is the slot that I threw up the most right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense. It's a little tricky to get onto.
Glad I messed up the most. Let's try that again.
Yeah. It's really just getting onto it, because once you get into the line.
I think you just like have to consciously remember to stay a little bit more left.
Yeah.
And I think I always tend to go right, and then I dug my wheel into that hole.
Yeah. Go, doggo! It's a feature. It's a feature, making the line harder.
I know, right?
I have to be spot on my brake control.
So what do you need to ride? Do you want to ride the big slab? Do you want to ride the other ones?
I haven't been able to do the other ones this year because I keep getting flat tire in this area. So
So we'll do the other ones.
they're my favorite.
Yeah, they're pretty good. mess up this turn. Okay. You go for it. Do it.
Oh, there's a big ass rock there. I could have powered over that one, but there's that one. Yay.
Are people trying to sabotage us?
Yes. The power line crew.
Power line crew. Get out of my power line.
Get your power lines out of our trail.
I agree.
Whoa. Yay. Nope. I'm not wrecking a derailleur today. Shit. Whoa. I got a little close to falling. And then I did fall when I got off the bike.
There you go. You ever ride this one?
I have not.
This one is, okay, this one's a little tricky, but there's a trick to it, eh?
Yeah.
And the trick is you see that tree stump right there? Just that one that's been sawed off? So your natural tendency, and I've never been able to clean this first try. I always takes me a couple tries to get this one. But like your tendency is to go in this way, right?
Yeah.
But if you can put your tires right beside where that sawed off log is right there on the right,
Yeah.
then it actually sets you up really, really nicely for this one.
Yeah.
And then you're good. I just want to kind of have a look because it's so grown over now.
Yeah.
But I think it's
Oh, that's not where the trail is. Oh, I love that one so much. Oh,
there we go.
let's go.
One of these days I'm gonna make that first try,
Yeah.
but you always gotta stay more left than you think.
Yeah.
You gotta go wide.
Yeah, because you gotta.
It's a very techie move.
Yeah, that's what
Have a
Danny
lot of
keeps telling me.
control. What's that?
That's what Danny keeps telling me every time.
It's a very techie move.
Yeah. And of course, I stop in the worst place. I got the rock jump here. Wee! Backflip off the rock. Whoa! I definitely didn't just walk over it. I did a backflip. You can't prove me wrong.
You saw it.
Except for the video proof.
Yeah, that's a fun move. I really like that one.
Yeah.
Next time, favorite first time would be amazing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
My favorite thing about this trail too is it's so easy to just do it over and over again.
absolutely.
Because the entrance is right next to the exit.
Absolutely. All right, doggo. You ready?
Yeah.
I think it's this way, is it?
I go over here, but
Do you?
yeah. I don't know.
I think you're probably more.
Because I always go right here, do this little step here
Right.
into it. And then
I'm probably gonna go home and clean my house.
I'm probably going home now. I'm out of water. That's how my rides are always determined.
Is that when you're out of water?
Yep. When I'm out of water or out of time.
I think it's like one of those things too, like, I don't know what it is more for me in recent years. I'm started to worry a little more about being injured than I used to.
Yeah.
Like before I would just ride, and if I got hurt, then I got hurt. But in the last few years, I don't know really what's changed, but I seem to have a little more fear.
Your kids are getting older too and everything, right? So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
And that's a part of it too, is like my kids, they can still go to sports, they can still do their after school activities,
Yeah.
but like, when you get hurt, then you can't play with them, you can't be in the pool with them, and they get bummed out about it.
Exactly. For me, I recognize that I'm still in like my teenager years. Like I break my arm, I'm just being sad about myself not being able to do stuff. So I'm still very willing to take risks and stuff because if I get injured,
but it does happen. I've noticed
it does.
In my riding group too, as guys get a little bit older. So I'm 35, and some of them are pushing 30, late 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
They do start, and like, I think it's one of those things to be like, oh, you know, when you get to be 40 or 50, you're going to be the same way too. Like,
yeah.
I don't really believe that.
Yeah.
Like, you can always do whatever you want.
Exactly.
But I've just noticed people tend in that direction.
Yeah.
Trend in that direction.
For me, I also realize when I go to university or whatever, getting injured, like breaking my arm again, would be a huge setback considering having to deal with the schoolwork and everything at the same time.
Absolutely.
So I realize that right now I can take my risks, but once I actually go to university, I have to be a bit more cautious because I can't afford to break my arm again.
And it's not for forever.
No.
There, you had your walk. Are you happy?
Completely zoned out.
What's up?
The dog just walks right past.
Probably looking for water. Awesome, thanks for the ride.
Yeah.
Well, home and clean.
That was really fun. Thank you for, yeah. Have a good one. Oh. Well, that was a really good ride. Did not expect to run into him, but that was really, really nice. So, gotta love Rocklet, gotta love doing new features, and gotta love saying good night.